Hi everyone, me again. Welcome to Hamilton. So very excited to be here. We got in yesterday, we've had a beautiful walk around the town, popped out for breakfast, and we are about to go and do a workshop at the Hamilton and Alexandra College with the students there. And yeah, super excited to see where they're at with their musical journey and how we might be able to help them and have a chat. We had a music class there of about 14 people. And we just sat around and talked about what instruments they play and what they're currently working on, and just shared a bit about ourselves and what we do, and yeah, how we got into all of this, because, you know, some of them might be considering a career in music, and it's nice to hear what it's all about when you're working in the industry. There were a few singers in the cohort, so a couple of them got up to sing a piece that they're working on, and at first we were just going to give some advice and some feedback on what they're doing, but then we thought, oh, you know what, we can just jump in and play with them. And it was just sensational. You could tell it was just this moment for them where they've not experienced that before, where they've had a team of musicians around them, and being able to hear the individual parts that everyone's playing, rather than everything just squished into the piano reduction. And then that broadens your perspective on what you're doing and what to listen out for. Interestingly enough, when we asked them for feedback on what it felt like to sing with us playing, one girl said exactly that. She was like, oh, I can hear so much more. And that's just not something that many students get the opportunity to do. So yeah, it was really special to be able to give them that opportunity. Having experiences like this as a student is, I remember even from when I was in high school, it's very motivating and inspiring. You often go home and you want to pick up your violin or whatever your instrument is and just give everything a go with a fresh mind. And that's a huge part of the battle when you're young, to just stay motivated, to keep on track. It's our responsibility to keep them motivated and inspired as much as we can to keep the art form alive. So in any way that we can help, we should be. Thank you so much already to the donors who have supported the Brandenburg to make these outreach programs possible. It can be really life-changing for students, especially if they're living far away and they don't always have access to concerts. And for something as small as $130, that can allow one student in the regions access to this kind of program. If you would like to help bring more music into schools, please consider giving to our mid-year appeal prior to the 30th of June. Your contribution can make such a difference to the future of early music in Australia.